What if I told you that a group of powerful nations is considering using a cryptocurrency to revolutionize global payments? Well, that's exactly what's happening with BRICS and XRP. BRICS is an acronym that refers to the countries of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. As the influence of BRICS continues to grow, they've been exploring the idea of creating a unified payment system to reduce their reliance on the US dollar and facilitate smoother cross-border transactions. So, where does XRP, the crypto created by Ripple, come into the picture? Well, rumor has it that BRICS is seriously considering the adoption of XRP as the backbone of their new payment system. Why BRICS needs a unified payment system? You know, it's kind of funny when you think about it. The world's most powerful economies, the ones that everyone looks to for guidance and stability, are still relying on a payment system that's about as outdated as a floppy disk. I mean, come on, we're talking about countries that account for over 40% of the world's population and nearly a quarter of the global GDP. You'd think they'd have a payment system that's a little more, 21st century. But alas, that's not the case. BRICS countries are still stuck in the past when it comes to cross-border payments. Transactions between these nations often involve costly currency conversions, slow settlement times, and a dependence on the whims of the American financial system. For example, let's say you're a Brazilian company looking to buy some goods from a Chinese supplier. First, you need to convert your Brazilian reals into US dollars, then send those dollars to the Chinese company, who then needs to convert them back into their local currency, the Chinese yuan. And the costs? Ooh boy. BRICS countries are paying an average of 6% in fees for cross-border payments. That's like paying a 6 service charge every time you withdraw $100 from an ATM that's not your own. Apart from the costs, the slow settlement times are enough for a headache. We're talking days, sometimes even weeks, for a simple transaction to go through. Of course, there's a dependence on the whims of the American financial system as well. BRICS countries are heavily reliant on the greenback for international trade and finance. But what happens when the US decides to play hardball with sanctions or other economic measures? Well, let's just say it's not a pretty picture. So what's the solution? A unified payment system, of course. By creating their own cross-border payment network, BRICS countries can reduce costs, speed up transactions, and free themselves from the shackles of the US dollar. BRICS countries are already working on making this dream a reality. XRP's capabilities. This is where XRP comes into play. XRP is designed specifically for fast, low-cost cross-border payments, making it a potentially attractive option for BRICS payment system needs. The XRP ledger, which is the blockchain network that XRP runs on, can process transactions in just a few seconds, like 3-4 seconds only, at a fraction of a penny per transaction. Now, I know XRP is just another crypto. How is it any different from Bitcoin or Ethereum? Interestingly, XRP was built from the ground up with cross-border payments in mind. While other crypto might be great for things like smart contracts or decentralized finance, XRP is laser-focused on making international transactions as smooth and efficient as possible. And let's not forget about the scalability factor. The XRP ledger can handle thousands of transactions per second, which is a far cry from the sluggish performance of some other blockchain networks. Potential benefits of BRICS. Adopting XRP. If BRICS were to adopt XRP as the foundation of their new payment system, the potential benefits could be far-reaching. Many BRICS countries have large unbanked populations, particularly in rural areas. By leveraging XRP's blockchain technology, BRICS could create a more inclusive financial system that provides access to cross-border payments and other financial services for the underbanked. Unlike fiat currencies, which are subject to the whims of governments and central banks, XRP operates on a distributed ledger that's not controlled by any single entity. This means that BRICS countries can conduct their cross-border transactions without having to worry about the US dollar or the influence of Western financial institutions. The adoption of XRP by BRICS, which accounts for a significant portion of the global economy, would likely drive increased demand and adoption of the cryptocurrency. This in turn could lead to a rise in XRP's price and market capitalization. A shared BRICS payment system built on XRP could facilitate smoother trade and investment flows between member nations, fostering greater economic cooperation and integration. Keep in mind that XRP transactions are recorded on a distributed ledger that's virtually impossible to hack or manipulate. It's like having a financial Fort Knox, except instead of gold, it's filled with digital money. Current status. In recent months, there have been several indications that BRICS is seriously considering the use of XRP for their new payment system. In May 2024, the BRICS New Development Bank, NDB, announced that it was exploring the use of digital currencies, including XRP, to facilitate cross-border transactions between member countries. It was like a giant neon sign saying, "Hey, XRP, we're interested. Call us maybe?" Okay, just last month, in June 2024, the Central Bank of Russia, one of the BRICS members, stated that it was actively studying the use of digital currencies, including XRP, for international settlements. This suggests that the BRICS countries are actively engaged in discussions and research around the implementation of a crypto-based payment system. While no definitive timeline has been set, experts believe that BRICS could make a decision on the adoption of XRP within the next 12-18 months. Price prediction. As of July 2024, XRP is trading at around $0.50 per token, with a market cap of approximately $25 billion. But if BRICS were to officially announce the use of XRP for their new payment system, it would likely drive a surge in demand for the cryptocurrency. Analysts estimate that such a partnership could potentially push XRP's price to the $1,150 range, with a market capitalization of $50 billion or more. But what exactly would drive this price increase? Well, it all comes down to the power of increased adoption. The integration of XRP into the BRICS payment system would expose the cryptocurrency to a vast new user base, driving up demand and adoption. The backing of BRICS, a group of major economic powers, could help stabilize XRP's price and reduce the cryptocurrency's historical volatility. The endorsement of XRP by BRICS would also lend the cryptocurrency greater legitimacy and credibility in the eyes of investors and financial institutions. Of course, these price predictions are speculative, and the actual impact on XRP's value would depend on the specific details and timeline of the BRICS XRP partnership. Honestly, if you ask me, implementing such a system would be a gradual process. BRICS would need to address various challenges and considerations before they can fully integrate XRP into their payment network. Challenges and considerations for implementation. Integrating XRP into a new BRICS payment system would require overcoming various technical and regulatory obstacles. We're talking about ensuring the system's security, scalability, and compliance with local and international financial regulations. Gaining the buy-in and cooperation of all 5 BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, may prove to be a complex political and logistical challenge. These countries have their own unique financial and geopolitical interests, and aligning them all might be trickier than herding cats. It's like trying to organize a family reunion where everyone has a different idea of what the perfect vacation spot is. Comparison to other cryptocurrencies. Anyway, BRICS may also need to consider how XRP compares to other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin in terms of technology, adoption, and regulatory status. This could influence their decision-making process. In fact, according to a recent study, only about 30% of financial institutions worldwide are currently using or considering the use of cryptocurrencies for cross-border payments. That means the majority are still stuck in the old-fashioned ways of doing things. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of BRICS adopting XRP appear to outweigh the risks. By leveraging the speed, low fees, and scalability of XRP's blockchain technology, BRICS could create a more efficient, inclusive, and autonomous payment system that serves the needs of their growing economies. It's like having a supercar that's a little tricky to drive at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's a game changer. Sure, there might be a few speed bumps along the way, but with the right team and the right strategy, BRICS can navigate them and come out on top. And that's a wrap. If history has taught us anything, it's that BRICS is not afraid to think outside the box and challenge the status quo. They've already proven that they're willing to take bold steps to reduce their reliance on the US dollar and create a more autonomous financial system. And with XRP, it just might be the perfect tool to help them achieve their goals. So what do you think? Are you as excited about the BRICS XRP story as we are? Do you have any thoughts or insights to share? Share your thoughts and comments below. Before you go, don't forget to check out our recent video on why you need to own just 1,000 XRP. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.